right, Delaware, we need to have a chat. Because somehow you decided it's illegal to pretend to sleep on a bench or sell your prosthetics, but totally fine to undo a marriage if it was started on a dare. So basically, fake naps, jail. The sale of fake limbs, jail. But fake marriages, no problem. So if I lose my job and need quick cash, I cannot hawk my prosthetic, but I can legally undo a truth or dare wedding. That makes total sense right there. Delaware has a collection of laws so absurd they make me question reality. Some of these are outdated, some are oddly specific, and some, well, I have no idea how they even became laws in the first place. Was there an emergency town hall meeting where someone was like, what about people pretending to sleep on benches? And another person chimed in with, unconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Pawnbrokers can't accept your wheelchairs, fake legs, or arms as payment or collateral. First of all, how big of a problem was this? Was Delaware pawn shops flooded with rogue body parts? Was there a black market for secondhand limbs I didn't know about? Like, who was making these transactions? Some guy walks in like, I need $50, and then the pawnbroker's like, all right, well, give me your leg. Well, Delaware, you really took costing an arm and a leg literally. No changing in public bathrooms or your car. So where exactly am I supposed to change? In the middle of the street? Hey officer, don't mind me, I'm just obeying the law. No R or X-rated movies at the drive-ins. I mean, I don't think X-rated videos should be shown, but don't you have to be at least 16 years old to drive? And so, why not just check IDs upon entry? On the other hand, nothing says romance like Silence of the Lambs and a giant thing of popcorn. Hey babe, let's go to the drive-in. Ooh, what's playing? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Because that's a real fun date idea. It's illegal to pretend to sleep on a bench on the Rehoboth Beach boardwalk. Real sleeping? Totally fine. Fake sleeping? You're going to jail. Imagine an undercover cop like, sir, are you actually asleep? No. Boom, going to jail. If you get married on a dare, first of all, what's wrong with you? Seriously, I'd like to know. Maybe you were dropped on your head as an infant. Secondly, if you were crazy enough to get married on a dare, you could get it annulled. This is oddly specific. How many people were out here getting triple dog dared into holy matrimony? Some guy at the altar like, haha, I got you. And priest like, y'all want the annulment paper now or later? Hey gigglers, real quick. If you're a fan of my craft, then I'm asking you to help me get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, as that's the minimum requirement for monetization. If you're already a member of the Gigglers and want another way to help my channel grow, then there is a link to my Etsy shop and Patreon in the doobly-doo down below. Thank you so much for your support. It's a misdemeanor to sell, barter, or offer the fur of domestic dogs or cats. This includes fur shed. So no collecting the fur from your pet's brush to make arts and crafts to sell. Violators face fines up to $2,500 and a 15-year pet ban, meaning you can't own a pet for 15 years. I have so many questions on this one. How big was this problem, Delaware? What was the last straw that put this on the books? Do you have an incident to refer to? Oh, we don't speak of the furball creature incident of '05. I mean, who was out here running an underground cat fur trade? Guy in an alley like, psst, psst, you want Persian? I got Persian. Lewis, Delaware has a law prohibiting the wearing of pants that sag below the waistline. Well, congratulations, Delaware, you just banned 90% of the teenage boys I went to school with. And here's a law I'd be happy to see across the nation. You know why? Because nobody wants to see your underwear, alright? Police sketch artist is like, man, can you describe the suspect? Yes, his jeans were aggressively low and his butt crack smiled at me through his tighty whities. It was like something straight out of a horror film. It smiled at me. If you know, you know. Mourners at a wake can't eat more than 3 sandwiches. First of all, How on earth did this even become a thing? And then, who out there is monitoring this? Did y'all pay someone to keep their job as hall monitor from high school on?
Were you hall monitor in school?
Sorry for your loss. Also, I'm gonna need you to put the sandwich down. You've met your limit of 3 already. Tailgating in Delaware is illegal. Well, considering the fact that Delaware doesn't even have any major league sports teams, this one kind of is eh. They do, however, have a minor league baseball team called the Blue Rocks, because that's an awesome name, and a NASCAR track, and are very big into lacrosse. But still, I can't see how this even became a thing. Breaking news! A man was arrested at a college stadium today. His crime? Attempting to host a barbecue under a blanket. Witnesses claim they heard him tell police it was a malfunctioning invisibility cloak and not just a blanket. If you are flying over water, then you had better be carrying enough food and drink. Okay, but how much is enough? Like, do I just take a Lunchable with me with a gallon of water? Or do I need to stock up on items from Costco? But it says that I have to bring enough snacks, so yeah, I brought a buffet.
Man, we can't have a whole buffet on the plane.
Well, then you guys need to specify that, okay? You need to specify what is enough. Each state has laws so ridiculous you'd think they were made on a dare. From UFO arrests to speed limits for horses, you won't believe what's out there. Click on the video on screen coming up during the bloopers to keep going, and I'll see you over there. Until then, stay blessed, my friends. Now, enjoy some bloopers. Thank you so much. It's a misdemeanor to sell, barter. I need to stop doing that. Malfunctioning and it was a malfunctioning